Oh, the endoskeleton!
This is the endo you.
Hey there, and welcome back to Five Nights at Frickbear'S 3, where last time we got one of the endings, and now we must go and hunt down the other three. Now, I know one of the endings is related to the animatronics from FNAF 6, thanks to those who mentioned in the comments. I was pretty much along the right idea, where I had to get the animatronics that burned in FNAF 6, right? Obviously, though, I'm missing two of them. One of them is Lefty, and the other being Springtrap. I never did get them, and, well, I know how to get Molten Freddy. So, for the purposes of getting that ending, I'm gonna focus on just doing easy mode for this run, just to kind of help facilitate that a little bit more quickly, because these videos have been taking a bit to actually get out. Besides, it'll be nice to get a new experience with the Night Guard. So, of course, we have Jeremy here. Hello there, my name's Jeremy Fitzgerald. Now, you may be wondering, gosh Jeremy, what's a fellow like you doing working at a place like this? Well, it's quite simple, really. My tuition won't pay for itself, so I figured it was the perfect time to get a summer job. Also, does he have all those bandages because he already suffered the bite of 87 or something? Well, another summer job. The last couple never seemed to end well. First, there was that time that old lady's nails almost poked my eye out. Oh, never mind, not a bite, but a scratch. And at that time, I spilled that scalding hot coffee all over my face. Okay, even more than that. Then that mishap with the knives, that was a close one. And that one time the car I was chauffeuring got hijacked. And that accident got into that other chauffeuring job that sent me hurtling through the windshield towards that old lady, who was carrying a big tray of hot coffee and knives. He has bad luck with hot coffee and knives, it seems. But on the bright side, my time in the hospital gave me plenty of time to send out applications, and wouldn't you know it, this one got accepted. I'm confident that this will be finally the one. A kiddie pizza place is just about as safe as it gets, after all. Okay, I see. And hey, you know what they say, 13th time's the charm. I don't know about that one. Oh right, what am I doing standing right here in the rain? There's mascots to be monitored. Okay, so obviously, because we're starting a new game, we don't have any of the buffs from last time, and I'm gonna try and go for new animatronics, right? Try and show off as much animatronics, I guess, as I can, since this is a new playthrough.
Hello?
I'm gonna guess the calls are the same, so instead of worrying about these guys, we're just gonna... Oh, but we keep all the games. Okay, so we're just gonna focus on this pretty much. Also, wow, I didn't even realize, but the temperature in easy mode goes up way slower than, you know, what's it called? The normal nights. And no one's moved yet. Again, because, I mean, now I see why they recommended the first-time players to deal with night one, or to deal with the game, like, if you're playing, you know, I can see why they recommended the first experience being easy mode, because this is kind of like what you would pretty much expect from general FNAF. Obviously, first night, you're getting used to the place, you're not really dealing with animatronics instantly. Only thing you're really worrying about is the puppet. So, I'm probably gonna only cover dialogue from Jeremy. Phew, what a night. Those robots are definitely a lot scarier up close. But all that's behind me now. I can... Oh. Oh? Obviously, we have the boss. I think it's the same thing, right? Yeah. Overtime? Sure, I guess I could do that. What do you need? Oh, so Jeremy just accepts it. Go to your address I sent you, some troubleshooting the rest. Good luck or whatever. You got it, boss. I'll let you know. Oh, well, he hung up on me. Get there. I wonder what you could need over there. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really gonna... Again, this shouldn't take nearly as long for me to go through, because obviously, first video, we went through as much of the dialogue as we could and everything. Here, I'm not so worried about that. Oh, well, look who's back. So you remember I was here. Ahem, down here. Welcome, you're the new hire, aren't you? You can call me your second friend, Fredbear. It is nice that they kind of like mention that when you're here again. Okay, so... First things first, I wasn't able to get into this room because honestly, when I found out about, or no, not that room, this room. Yeah, I never got into this room. You need a hatchet to break this down. and someone mentioned that the hatchet was in parts and service. See, when I first when in the first video when I went through here, I thought I was gonna return here and there'd be new animatronics and whatnot, but no, it's every location. I didn't think I could do this and get the hatchet. So yeah, strangely there's a hatchet here. So now you know who we're getting, our good old friend Springtrap. There's boards blocking the way, but using that hatchet you found earlier. Aha, there we go. Now to see what's on the other side. Hey there, buddy. This animatronic seems to be in very poor condition. Obviously won't accept it. So let's see. Of course, salvage report, Springtrap concerning camera's flashlight. Let's see what he does. He'll slowly emerge from the backstage hallway and make his way to your office. Shine your flashlight on him and the cameras to push him back. If he reaches the doorway, he'll never leave. Okay. So, honestly, this is actually not... Oh, see, this actually would have worked perfectly in the first run, especially because I had flashlight upgrades and whatnot. Honestly, this is not too bad. And, was that part of my quota? I guess it was? No, I must have misread that, right? Because I need 2 for my quota. And they wouldn't accept that one anyway. I guess we'll see. Obviously, we have Golden Freddy in there. We're not going to get Golden Freddy, even though he's such an easy character to go for. So, Withered Foxy is a flashlight character, I believe. Yes, okay. So, honestly, that wouldn't be too bad since we already have to deal with the flashlight and with Springtrap. With the endoskeleton is also flashlight avoidance. So... that one could be interesting. Actually, let's go for endoskeleton first. Let's see. Don't use your flashlight when it's at your window. Any flashlight usage... horrible. Oh, that's horrible. That makes 2. You can... Wait, so Springtrap does count as the quota. I thought he wasn't supposed to count. Okay, so... as far as I'm aware, they never explicitly mentioned that they changed that, but who knows. So now that we have flashlight stuff, obviously this time around we're gonna go with candy kit upgrade cadets. Sorry, upgrade cadet stories. I did not mean to do that. See, there's a lot of things I can go for. $2. Oh, so the prices are lower as well for easy mode. Now I think for this one, I want to focus on getting as much money as possible. Now we're gonna get the stories. $2.50. That's the same. Let's get our first story from upgrade cadet. Today, I will tell you the story of a young boy named Jack. The boy grew up poor on a farm, living only with his mother. The two had run dry the little savings they had, so desperately, Jack's mother asked them to sell their only cow. Jack took the cow to the market, where he met a strange man. In exchange for the cow, the man offered Jack a handful of beans. Jack accepted. Once he returned home, his mother was furious, throwing the beans out of the window. However, little did she know, the useless beans were much more valuable than any money could have possibly been. Soon, a giant beanstalk grew from the magic beans, one which Jack climbed to reach a kingdom in the sky. In the kingdom lived a giant... I don't mean to interrupt or anything, but I was gonna mention, like, why the hell am I getting stories about the Jack and the Beanstalk? This is just back Jack and the Beanstalk. You asked for a story. I am telling you a story. I do not see the issue. Well, I just thought it'd be something more, I don't know, original. It is a good story. Any alterations would distract from its message. Alright, sorry, continue with the story. No, you have completely thrown off my flow. I cannot storytell in this condition. Stories are more the strong suit of my candy dispensing brethren anyway. Anything else? Oh my god, we only had one story prepared. I will tell you another if you come back another night. Okay, that was funny. Okay, so let's see. Talbert's Files is definitely... Actually, no. This could lead to a different ending, so I'm going to leave this alone as well. Do I want to get anything else? I could get new games as well. It's not like I'm really trying to keep as much money as possible, since I'm not going to try and buy this. I'm not doing this either. Felix's loan is pointless. Anima Dude. You know what? Let's get the art of the cartridges. Maybe we can play those. Cupcake Clicker. Yeah, screw it. We'll try these new games out. Okay, let's see. Mute Call. Let's see what these other games have. Cupcake Clicker. It's literally what it is. I'm so hungry. Oh, so you don't want to fill the meter. Okay. And then you bet tokens. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, so you're gambling it. Oh, so that's how you show up. Okay. Okay, honestly, I think, I'm gonna guess, hopefully, that they only, like, when they raise their head, you can stop using the light, but we'll be careful anyway. Oh, and you're moving. Shoot. I don't want to use the flashlight on camera. Too risky for my taste. Alright, I got rid of them after 100 tokens. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and focus on getting as much money as possible now through those games. It's gonna be a little bit trickier, obviously, as the nights go on, but still. And that's yet another shift down. This place is a bit scary, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of things. I just hope that's the last of the White Rabbit? Ah, there you are. Eeh. Phew. Sorry about that, ma'am. You sure surprised me. How can I help you? Can you help me? How can you help me? What a silly question. I think you and I both know exactly what I'm here for. Our costume performer auditions today? That's not really my... Come on, you weren't fooling me, Mr. Just So Happy to Salvage the one and only Springtrap last night? Oh, okay. Nobody takes someone like him home with them unless they know exactly who he is. Springtrap? Is that the red one? Wow, you really don't know what you've got on your hands here, huh? Hee. Are you a performer here? Because if you need to get in for your shift, I could... Nope, not one bit. Then, what are you, exactly? Oh, I don't know. I guess you could call me a collector. Yeah, collector. I'm a big fan of Freddy's memorabilia. And as for the animatronics... well, I'm a particularly big fan of them. That grudgy old rabbit you salvaged from the back room last night, he's actually quite the collector's item. Real one-of-a-kind stuff. Ah, I see. Sheesh, talk about one man's trash being another man's treasure. Or another rabbit's treasure. Were you interested in buying it? The company doesn't seem to want it all that much anyway. Yes, but not yet. See, as a collector, just one animatronic isn't enough for me. I need the whole set. There you go. So this is pretty much explaining them. Old Springy's just the first. There's 4 in total. The rest are going to be just as well hidden, but you should find them all at the other Freddy's locations. If you plan on visiting them like you did last night, at least. Right, sounds like a solid deal to me. How much would you be paying anyway? Oh, we can discuss your reward after you have found all 4 of them. I just want to make sure you're as dedicated to this as I am. Until then, I'll see you around, cutie. And just as suddenly as she appeared, the mysterious white rabbit disappeared into the darkness. Well, she seemed nice. An extra chunk of change definitely would be nice too. But my paycheck comes first. Looks like it's time to go salvaging. So that's... okay. So, if I had gotten Springtrap the first time, then I would have known to take all 4 of them. Obviously, we're going to the second location now. Hopefully, this time... Now I really want the minigame tokens. So for the FNAF 2 location, I have to interact with the parts and service door. And let's say someone has the key said it's locked. Is it this one? The door is locked. Maybe someone around here has the key. So I did that, but I never imagined I'd have to talk to you.
Hello?
Hi, hello. Oh, you're looking for a key? Haha, well, you're in luck because I've got one right here. Huh? Give it to you? Come on, where's the fun in that? Tell you what, I'll give this key to you if you pass my quiz. What do you say? Oh, God. Let's get this started. Question 1. How many salvageable animatronics are at this location? Shoot! How many are there? Wait, can I go back? No, I don't remember how many there are here. Let's see. So, if we count the secret one, I know there's JJ. Damn it. I know there's Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica. That's 5. Is there anyone else? Mangle, that's 6. Shadow Bonnie, that's 7. I'm gonna say 7? Correct! Let's go! On to question 2. Which of these animatronics is worth 1,400? How? How am I gonna remember this? It was not Withered Freddy. Withered Freddy was... no. Shoot. Endoskeleton definitely was not. Was it Withered Bonnie or... I'm gonna guess Withered Chica. Damn it. Okay, so it wasn't Withered Chica. Wait. Oh, that's right, because the Withers aren't here. So, I'm just gonna retry it. Oh my god, of course it's random. What does Toy Chica's bib say? Let's... isn't it? Let's... Shoot. I don't remember Toy Chica's bib. I'm gonna just guess. I knew it. Okay, we're trying it again. This isn't good. Oh, wait, what? I didn't even pick... Okay. 1400. So, it's not Endoskeleton, it's not Withered Bonnie. Withered Chica? Of course it's Withered Freddy. What's your reason for working here? Bad resume, pay for tuition? It's pay for tuition. On to question 2. What year did Fazbear Entertainment file for bankruptcy? Like, in this universe, I think it was early 2000s. Yeah, there you go. I'm impressed. Final question. What's Shadow Bonnie's legal name? Oh, come on. How the hell am I supposed... No, I'm Googling this. I can't remember that. There's actually... You can actually Google the bloody legal name. Of course, it's a canon name. It's Fasxc. There we go. Correct. Alright. You beat me fair and square. Here's the key. Yeah, fair and square, alright. Okay, now that we got the key... I was not gonna remember... Of all the names, Shadow Bonnie's bloody name. The door's locked with that key got earlier. Bingo. Oh, hey there, Lefty. Hold on, before I get to you. Another document. A bunch of documents and in-play memos. Henry came into work for the first time in a while today. He was raving like a lunatic and dragged in this black bear in a trunk with him. Whatever this thing is, he seems to value it a lot. He told us we were the only ones who could keep her safe, or something along those lines. I mean, I suppose I'm happy he trusts us like that, but... Man, he's really losing it. I didn't want to say it to his face, especially considering what he's been going through, but... Is he really in any condition to be running this whole company? The guy needs some time to grieve. Hopefully he can sell it off to somebody new like he was planning to. I don't think the sight of these things is good for him. It might not be good for me either. This one in particular gives me the creeps. Either way, if you're reading this, I'm assuming you're the guy he hired to take care of this thing. If that's you, congrats, this is your problem to deal with now. Alright, Lefty. This animatronics me before competition. That white rabbit might be interested. It won't count towards my quota. So it's okay, so maybe I just didn't read it properly. Oh, wait, but this is a vent character. Shit. Okay, fine. Okay, crawls through the vents, though unlike other vent animatronics, will actively avoid the audio lure whenever possible. If he reaches your office, the mask will not fool him. I see. So you kind of want to do like an inverse. So instead of the audio lure is more like an audio deterrent. Okay. Animatronic salvaged. Hopefully you won't come to regret this. One more until... Wait, see, there you go again. One more until your quota is met. So I think this update might have bugged something, because those characters are not supposed to count towards your quota. But for some reason now they are. But okay. Since I have a character that is serving as an audio deterrent, or that needs an audio deterrent, I do not want to lure anyone with my with the audio. So let's see, you are office point and click. This one, let's take Toy Chica. Let's see what she does. Let's not regret it. She'll send her cupcake to spawn you before attacking. Okay, actually that's pretty good. But yeah, I think they bugged it with like one of the recent updates, because normally I knew there was something off. Springtrap was not supposed to count towards the quota, so I should technically have 2 more animatronics with me. I didn't consider the possibility that this is because of the easy mode. Maybe in the easy mode they do count towards the quota, but I'm not sure. There was a memo here. I didn't even see this. We are officially ending our put coin slots in every animatronic initiative due to unforeseen technical issues. It has been found that the token receptacles installed into our animatronics tend to come loose with movement. As a result, animatronics may drop tokens when performing or when bumping into doors while in free roaming mode. When this happens, please clean them up as to ensure customers don't get any freebies. Thank you, management. Okay. Okay, so let's buy a story from you. I swear to God, if you try and tell me another one of these old folk stories. Very well. Ahem. Today, I will tell you the story of the old maid and the sickly boy. Once there was a maid who tended to the manor of a very wealthy couple. Every day she would sweep through the house, all of it, with the exception of one room. The couple told her she was never to open the door to the guest bedroom, not under any circumstance. Not wanting to lose her job, she obliged, until one day, tending to the house as she always had been, drifting past the door to the room, she heard crying. She couldn't help her curiosity. She opened the door, and inside was a sickly boy, the couple's son. He was happy to have company again. He rarely saw his parents. They seemed ashamed of him. The maid, however, had far more sympathy for the boy. Wanting to help him feel better, she asked if there was anything she could do. The boy asked her to bring him his toys from around the house so she could have something to play with. She accepted his request. She swept through the house yet again, through every nook and cranny, picking up 4 dusty toys along the way. Making her way back to the boy's room, she creaked open his door, only to find he had passed while she was away. And yet, the boy had a smile on his face. It seems all it took to make him happy again was her company. That's sad. Entertaining, that's one way of putting it. Of course, you only had one story. Now, let's see here. Superfan, I kind of want. I could also get Overcharge Plus, but there's a better version of this upgrade that lets me have a full hour. So I kind of want to avoid that. I will get Superfan though, because that's actually pretty useful. And let's reroll. Backdoor trading. All salvage locations will have 1 additional animatronic to pick from. Does that... So... Is this... I'm not sure what this means. All salvage locations will have 1 additional animatronic to pick from. So you can get even more additional ones, right? Is this what I'm understanding? Also, we'll get another game. Sure, why not? Power AC... No, don't get that. I think for now we'll leave it as is. We're going for early stuff anyway. Mini multiplier. Here we go. This I definitely want. And then we have flashlight with effective and bigger radius. Oh, this is good. This is exactly what I want. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that proves it. I can have the flashlight on even as he shows up, as long as I make sure to keep it off. Or keep it off when they flip their head. Cupcake. Okay, clear audio cue there. There we go. $24 there. So far, so good. Jeremy. Oh, looks like I have company again. Well, look at you, you little lunatic. You actually pulled through. I was honestly expecting you to flake on me. I guess you must be some sort of masochist, huh? Don't worry. I like that about you. Well, that's really a fun way to describe it. My parents like to call me tenacious. Oh, it's not just that. No, I'm more referring to everything else that's gone on here. Like, during the daytime? Oh, right. I forgot you were new here. You know, you really should do more research before working with someone. I know I have. Well, you could teach me, right? Oh, I'd love to. It'll have to wait for tomorrow, though. After all, we both have work to do, don't we? Oh, I have time. You don't need to keep it a secret. so enthusiastic. Oh, I wouldn't call it that. I like to think it more a surprise. Carrot and stick, my friend. What fun is a task if you don't have a prize waiting for you at the end? Carrots, huh? Well, she is a rabbit. Though, wait, doesn't that saying imply some sort of punishment if I fail? Huh? Oh, no. I think I just used the wrong saying there. Anyway, either way, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't let me down. And so the White Rabbit disappeared into the darkness yet again. What did she mean by that? Alright, so this time around, pretty much the same thing as last time. Luckily, I don't think the code changed. Though I should have probably kept it. Alright, Balloon Boy, let's see. Hopefully he doesn't end up being super annoying. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. He represents all the phantoms. Ah, it's worse than I thought. Actually, wait, no, it's not that bad. They'll appear on the camera view at random. Close or switch the cam quickly, or use your flashlight to avoid their attack. That's an option. Flashlight. They can't kill you, but they will jump scare you and increase the office temperature. Okay, so they can jump scare you and increase the office temperature if looked at for too long. So in other words, as long as I use the flashlight instantly, I should be good. Unless Endo shows up, in which case I want to be careful there. But okay, honestly, not too bad. So with that said and done, let's see. Tell me a story. Very well, ahem. Today I will tell you the story of the foolish jester and the tyrant king. There once lived a jester, ever loyal to his ruthless king. One day, the king ordered the jester to travel the land and find 4 brave warriors. He only wanted the best, only the strongest, most courageous, dauntless warriors for his royal guard. Knowing the king would have had his head if he refused, the jester obliged. One by one, he found the best warriors across the land. They would not join his side easily, however. Each demanded the jester prove his dedication through increasingly perilous trials. Yet, despite the hardships, the jester followed through each and every time. The jester returned to the king with the 4 warriors in tow, presenting them before the king. The king was impressed, but not yet convinced. To prove their might, the king ordered the 4 warriors to slay the jester. They obliged. Well, great. He got completely turned his back on him. But okay, so now that concludes the story, what kind of upgrades can we get here? Early investment is useless at this point in time. Power hour, that's what I wanted. We could also get bear change. Well, we could get both actually. I could also get super fan. So I have to think about this. Honestly, if I get super fan plus power hour, that would actually be great for just trying to maintain power as much as possible. Especially with the phantoms, if I end up messing up, super fan actually would not hurt. So we'll get this and power hour. Unfortunately, I'm $3 off. The only way I can get bear change as well is if I get what's it called? Is if I get the bloody present from this minigame. The fact that I have to do this in 40 seconds is the most brutal part of it all. Damn it, I keep splitting. Bingo, there we go, we did it, Oh boy, we finally got it. That's actually great. Oh, but now, this is great because I can get bear change, which will give me 2 times as many tokens when blocking animatronics, which is great for late game especially. So I'm gonna get this, and now we're good to go. So in this case, everything's the same still. I just gotta be careful of cameras, which I'll be able to hear, and phantoms, just put the camera down. I have to assume my power is maybe... Wait, hold on. Oh, what a cheeky bum. I'm like, I hear the blinking, I'm like, what the hell? Alright. Not as good as I was hoping, especially with the upgrades, but I'll take it. 25 bucks. I mean, will I even make it to 200? I don't know if I'll make it to, or 300. Was it 200 or 300? I don't remember. Can you guess who it is? Third verse, same as the first. I'm so happy I could burst. Yeah, I brought you another one of those robots you wanted. Oh, so that's where she was hiding. Well, I'm sure she'll be happy to be back with family now. Huh? Yeah, I guess being part of a collection is like being part of a family, isn't it? Oh, right. So did you want to tell me about these guys? Eh? These robots you're collecting, remember? You seemed pretty eager to tell me about them last night. Oh, Dad, of course. I did promise you, didn't I? And someone would have to be a real jerk to break a promise, wouldn't they? So, which one did you want to learn about? Well, that black bear one came with some notes, and that clown said she'd tell me herself, so how about the first one? The green one. You seem to be enthusiastic about him. Well, don't you know me well? You couldn't have picked a better one to ask about. The other two have been through a lot, but Springtrap, oh boy, Springtrap, he's seen it all. He's half the duo that started this whole company. Always a sideshow, but boy, what a sideshow it was. He might have not been the face of the place, but real Fazbear aficionados like me know the truth. He was the real backbone of all this. Nobody put things into action like he did, knew things like he did, reshaped the world to his very own like he did. Ah, he's so dreamy. Gosh, for such an old robot, you sure seem to like him. Oh, of course, a robot, yeah. Though, personally, I like to think of him as a lot more than that. It's really a shame though, isn't it? He spent so long in the big guy's shadow, he never got a chance to shine. Oh, of course, he was part of a duo, wasn't he? The big guy. Is that the last robot I'm looking for? Oh, pff, nah, nobody knows what happened to that one. Not even me. He's not the important one here, though. Anyway, have I talked your ear off enough for now? Don't forget, you still have one more to find. Just one more, and it'll all come together. So I hope you're looking forward to tomorrow as much as I am. Mwah! And so, the white rabbit disappeared into the darkness yet again. Wow, she really knows her stuff. It seems these poor robots have had it rough for a while. I can see why she'd want them all to be together again. If you only knew, Jeremy, if you only knew. Well, what am I waiting for? It's time to bring this family back together. You know, I wonder what Mike, not Mike, well, not Mike, yeah, Mike. I wonder what he would have reacted, how he would have reacted to all this. But anyways, there you are. Glad to see you found your way here again. Do I have the right place? This just looks like someone's house. Hey, I don't know any better than you. I'm sure you'll find whatever you're looking for if you search hard enough. Either way, good luck. Okay, so this one, obviously, I already did get this one. It's at the very top. Okay, so they have to do with doors. Let's see here. Approaches rapidly from either hallway. Listen for the increasingly loud metal. Okay, so this was actually pretty easy. I could have definitely taken them. And of course, one more for a quota. I could take Nightmare Balloon Boy. I'm avoiding vents though. Camera and click. Maybe. It's possible, depending. Alright, first off, let's deal with the last story from Upgrade Cadet. Very well. Today I will tell you the story of the boy. There once lived a boy, a very ordinary boy. Not too short, not too tall, not too smart, not too dull. And yet, one day, he found himself full of ambition. He told his mother right then and there that he would become a police officer, and a fireman, and an astronaut. Of course, his mother knew this was silly. Nobody can be everything all at once. But the boy would not hear it. One day, he left home to pursue his dreams, and in his foolishness, he soon found himself. It's strange. I do not seem to actually recall how the story ends. Oh well, I suppose it's up to you to write your own ending now. That's the most— what? It seems I have now told you every story I know. I know stories are not my strong suit, but I thank you for listening all the same. If you would like me to tell you one of these stories again, feel free to ask. I shall do so free of charge. Oh my god, are you serious? Upgrades. Obviously, I'm not going to get fuzzy dice. It's pointless. Let's see. We could either get rent and a burner, which I don't think is necessary. I think I have a good enough flashlight as is. Power AC, definitely not necessary. Honestly, I'm going to probably get mini multiplier at this point. And then we'll go for— I could go for a reroll, honestly. Or maybe I could just get power AC to make it— you know what? Yeah, screw it. We'll get power AC. And then we'll reroll just for the hell of it. Actually, no. Leave it at 777. Honestly, I didn't even realize I got that perfect number. We're leaving it there. Okay. So now I have to— well, actually, it's not going to be perfect because I'm going to salvage someone. Never mind. Let's see here. So, Plushtrap. Are you another click character? Because I could definitely go for a click— oh my god, wait. Office Flashtrap. No, flashlight. Do I get Plushtrap? It's flashlight. You know what? Let's get Plushtrap. He'll appear at the window and quickly hide when flipping down the monitor. When this happens, shine your flashlight down the hallway he's closest to. Oh, this is— okay. So in other words, if he'll be on the left or right side, I guess that's what I do. Okay. Well, now with $24.77, I can spend $17 on something. I don't have anything for 17 though, so we'll do a reroll. All ears, don't really need all ears. Employee discounts, pointless. Well, actually, no, I could use employee discount for those upgrades. I'm not gonna really use cam radar, so you know what? Yeah, let's just take employee discount. Looks like I found another set of memos that I actually missed last time. Even here, a bunch of documents and employee memos are pinned up on the wall. I don't really know who's even gonna see this, but this is just some guy's house. I don't care what the company says. I don't care if it's abandoned. I'm not trespassing for this job. If they're gonna keep pushing their limits like this, I frankly want no part of it. Sometimes you just gotta let sleeping bears lie. If they want that lockbox upstairs so badly, they can tell someone else to go get it. I'm out. Clark Fixie. Finally had enough. Okay. And now, we're out of here. Hold on. I'm actually gonna restart because I completely forgot. There's a game I bought and I never tried it. Mangle Tangle Mania. Collect gears to put Mangle back together. The more you grab, the more tokens you earn. Watch out though. If you run into yourself or a wall, game over. So it's like Snake. Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. It's like Snake. How do I do this though? Left click to turn. Oh, okay. It's literally Snake. Oh, this one's confusing. Wait, hold on. How do I... Oh, wait, I know how now. Oh, this one's weird. Okay, this one I'm probably not going to do just because I'm going to get so confused trying to run this. Hold on. Shoot! I forgot about the endoskeleton.
You aren't anything your old skeleton anymore. Not when you have me. Ha 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 ha.
Well, I'm glad you offered, but at least that confirms you can't use it even on camera.
Hello?
Oh my god, the cupcake. So easy to forget the cupcake. Just how aggressive is this clown? Might as well take advantage of this bloody... Oh, the bloody... Shoot! I heard the... I forgot about the bloody Lefty. I'm getting the feeling that he attacks anytime you put the monitor down. I think that is it. Oh, what a clown. Alright. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I think in general, I made it a lot easier on myself with the animatronics, especially. With the choices I had. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful little thing, you. You really got them. All of them. Oh, I'm so happy I could kiss you. Oh, that won't be necessary. I do appreciate the thought, though. Well, now that the gang's all back together, how about that reward? Oh god, Jeremy. I just realized, if this goes badly in any way, it's just... The fact that we have Jeremy being the night guard is just perfect. Reward? Oh, right! I nearly forgot. Yes, yes. I've got all the pieces I need now. I should be able to get it together for you in no time. If you can give me a day. Huh? Oh yeah, I suppose you wouldn't want to bring cash until you knew I'd sealed the deal, huh? Cash? Don't make me laugh. It's something way better than that. Once you get it, you'll feel like your whole life has been leading up to it. It's priceless. I'd even go as far as to say it's to die for. To die for? Oh, calm down. It's only a joke. Really though, come back here tomorrow, 12 AM. You will not want to miss what I have for you. And so the White Rabbit disappeared into the darkness for what may be the final time. She really could have clarified what the reward was before I went through all this. But at the end of the day, I suppose the reward is still a reward. I wonder what it could be. Oh, Jeremy. Oh, what am I waiting for? It's time to bring this family back together. Oh, God. Night 6. There you go. Frick tip, don't follow the right rabbit. The what? Phase 0. Oh, hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And right on time, too. I was just finishing up that reward. Well, are you excited?
No.
Finally, you and I are gonna be part of something so much greater. Feast your eyes on the prize to end all prizes, the ultimate reward for all your hard work. 'Cause as the old saying goes...
Oh!
No good deed goes unpunished.
What the hell?
So you're Jeremy.
Oh, and he reacts to who you are.
The girl wouldn't shut up about you. I was sure the stranglehold I had on her mind was absolute, but somehow, whenever she talked about you, I could feel it loosening.
What?
Well, I certainly could have done without the incessant flirting, but I must thank you both. You two have played your parts incredibly. Really, I mean it. That old suit was rather limiting, as much as it meant to me. But now, I've become something far greater, far beyond anything the rest ever were. And with this body, I will reshape this world into my own, deliver retribution onto its wretched populace. Oh, don't give me that sour face. You don't have a thing to worry about. After all, you won't be here to see it.
What the hell?
Hello. Looks like you're in quite the snag there.
You're telling me,
Listen,
what the
I've got
hell is
no
this?
time to introduce myself. Just know I'm here to help.
Well,
Freddy
what do I do?
Won't give up on his own. You'll need to use whatever tools you have to destroy him altogether. Hold him off for as long as you're able, and make it hurt.
How do I
I'll be
do
there
that?
to finish the job soon.
Okay. What the hell? What the heck? Wait. Oh, this is so weird. Wait, how do I actually do this? Controlled shock. Ouch! I didn't know what to do there.
Do you live in fear of what you've created?
Wires and events will squeak when they first appear. What? Oh, and the fact that it's phase 1. Hold on. Wires and events. Oh my god. Hold on. It said something about controlled shocks in some of the cameras. Is that... what the hell? Get the hell out of here. Okay, so that's how... okay, there we go. That's how we're gonna do some damage. Of all the times to do this, definitely not the time, but doesn't hurt to make some money. What the hell? What the hell was that for? Okay, showing up on the right. Get out of here. Oh, they're adding the characters in waves. Okay, I see.
Going
So,
for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
I'm guessing it's here, right? Controlled shock? Maybe? I don't know what the source is. Control shock. Jesus. Okay, so he's on my right. Get out of here. God damn it. There we go. Almost there. Now imagine trying to do this on normal difficulty. That's another thing. I'm doing this on easy. Okay, Toy Chica. Vents.
Into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Ah, I see. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Get out of here. Almost at phase 4. You tried tricking me there, whole phantoms.
He breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost missed the puppet there. Jesus, gotta be careful there. He's getting pissed. He's trying to show his eyes there. Okay, click, 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 click. There we go.
This body cannot be killed.
Oh, the endoskeleton!
This is the end of you.
Oh my god, no way. Shoot, I didn't hear him in the doorways. Oh, I got...
Number you. I overpower you.
Damn it.
That's a piece of cake.
God damn it.
Cake.
Why am I... like, why am I dying this night, particularly?
Hold out just a bit longer.
Please
I'm
hurry up.
almost there.
I almost... Oh my god. On. There we go. That actually does damage.
You must think you have me on the ropes, do you?
You sure look like you are on the ropes.
Little do you know, I've one more
Ah,
trick
stop.
up my sleeve.
Oh my god. Remember how... Oh, come on. Oh no.
Did you really think you could defeat me? You, the little morsel you are. You are nothing. You've always been nothing, and that is how it shall remain. Once I'm through with you here, you'll be forgotten. Not even a footnote in my legacy. When this is all over, I'll...
Oh, why is it getting a bit too hot in here? Oh, of course. Wait a minute.
Hot.
That's what I'm saying.
Just me.
It's definitely not just you. I mean, a little bit of warning first before setting the place on fire. Oh.
But if you play with fire,
The fact that he pulled up in a Freddy's sweater. Ashes to ashes, Jeremy's for you and me. So he pulled a FNAF 6, of course, classic. Only this time I didn't sign up to die. And of course, we got stuck in there anyway. What a cool ending. Obviously, like, involving Vanny and Afton there. That was really good. Voice acting, great. Especially on Vanny's side specifically, just because, like, that little, like, rant she had before she got completely just destroyed by Springtrap. Talk about dedication, repaid, and kind with, just complete... I guess just end up killing her because she was starting to waver, quote unquote waver, because she was like flirtatious. I mean, like a bit of a strained ego, huh? I guess Afton didn't want the spotlight taken away from him. Does that mean Afton was jealous of me? But still, overall, what a great ending. And that's only one ending. I thought I was gonna cover all the endings in this video originally. That took me still an hour and 30. So, yeah, this is a whole separate video. Now I have to look into the other two endings. One of them definitely has to be the Molten files, just because it says it's a path you can't go back under. For the purposes of the multiple endings, I think I'm gonna stick with Jeremy, and then maybe I'll just, when I'm doing custom ending, I'll try Vanessa or something. I don't know. I don't even know how many videos I'm making on this, and just like so much to do because there's this game. I still have to play Repaid in Gold by Midas. I have to also cover what the game just come out, Shadow Knights 2. So I'm like, bro, like all these games came out all at once. I'm like stretched thin here. But overall, I mean, honestly, like, I don't know, this has been quite a month for fan games in general. Like, really good so far. But yeah, again, great job everyone. Obviously, we left some animatronics behind. Again, maybe, I don't know if it is a difficulty thing where, because I'm playing on easy mode, the bonus animatronics don't count towards the quota. I just see that it's weird because they don't, like, the dialogue still says that they don't count towards the quota, but they do. But since, again, I am playing easy mode, I have no way of knowing right now. If that's the case, I would have to play normal mode again and see if Springtrap takes part of your quota. If they don't, then it is an easy difficulty, you know, part. But still, good to know. With that said, that has been it for Five Nights at Frickbear'S 3. Again, this is the second ending. What would I even call this ending, really? I guess it's the Afton boss ending, pretty much. Oh, hold on a minute. We also got a newspaper clipping. Local family restaurant Freddy Frickbear'S Pizzeria was completely destroyed in a spectacular fire that broke out at approximately 6 o'clock this morning. After arriving on the scene, the fire department recovered 3 bodies, seemingly being victims of the inferno, 2 of which were identified as Hurricane residents Jeremy Fitzgerald and Vanabelle Dulap, with a third being burned beyond recognition. While much ambiguity remains and the cause of the fire is yet to be determined, local fire marshals have pointed out the alarming frequency at which Freddy's locations have been found to spontaneously burst into flames, with this case not even being the first within something. Officials have chalked this phenomenon under the company's famously low safety standards. Some believe it may be the result of a company-wide curse that has been plagued since its inception. When asked for comment, it's like, hey, you're bound to have an employee burn to death every now and again. It happens. And I'm guessing left was Jeremy, right was Vanessa. Poor Vanessa. Alright. Maybe another time, Vanessa. Who knows? Who knows what could have been. But here we go. Sheesh, what a downer. If only things could have gone a different way. You know, it doesn't have to end like this. You can keep going, keep trying. And hey, who knows? Maybe if you try really hard, you'll end up with a happier ending. Wouldn't hurt to try, would it? I guess, yeah. I mean, who knows? There's 2 more endings, right? Endings discovered, 2 out of 4. So yeah, now I'm still guessing one of them. Oh look, we actually get Vanessa there now. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that marks 2 endings. Custom I did not really get that much more full, I guess. What? I mean, we added who? We added Toy Chica, the Phantoms, and Plushtrap, because we couldn't... Actually, wait, that's weird. That's 3. And Springtrap. Of course, this means I won't be going through extras again. Okay, so I see there's a money ending, and that's from playing as Vanessa, because you can actually go to Circus Baby's location as Vanessa, I'm pretty sure. And then there's like 2 more endings on top of that, which I'm gonna try and I know it has to do with Michael, and then one has to do with Fredbear. If you have any idea on how to go for these endings, or if I'm on the right track, let me know. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, let me know what you enjoyed from the video, what you want to see from me. Click on the notification bell if you want to keep up to date with all the parts on Five Nights at Frickbear'S. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.